Hello, I'm Mrs. Gillum. I'm so happy to see you today. Let's begin our time together by singing a welcome song. Here we go. Hello, 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 friends. Hello, 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 friends. It's time to say hello. But first, walk, walk, walk. Clap, clap, clap. Stop, stop, stop. Let's stop. Hello, 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 friends. Hello, 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 friends. It's time to say hello. Hello, friends. I'm so happy you came to play today. Today, we're going to learn and play with sounds and words. Let's take a look at our schedule. First, we are going to have show and tell. Next, we will play with sounds and words. Then, we're going to learn a rhyme. After that, we'll play a game together. And last, we're going to do an activity that you can do at home with your family. Today, for show and tell, I brought things that tell time. Do you know what tells us the time? Think about that. You're right. It's a clock. A clock tells us the time. Let's look at the clocks I brought to share today. This is a clock called an analog clock. This clock, what do you notice about it? This clock has numerals that go all the way around in a circle. This clock also, where the numerals are, it's called the face. Does this clock's face look like your face? No, that's silly. Boys and girls, this clock, the analog clock, also has hands on it. It has a short hand and a long hand. How many hands do you see? You're right, 2 hands. How many hands do you have, boys and girls? That's right. We both have hands. Boys and girls, this is another kind of clock that I brought to share. It's called a digital clock. This one is an alarm clock. It tells you when to wake up in the mornings. You will notice on this clock, it also has numerals. This clock has lots of different switches on the top. You can turn the volume up and down, and when the alarm goes off, it will play you music. Isn't that cool? Yes. Boys and girls, look at this silly clock I brought. This clock looks like a motorcycle. Look at that. Is it an analog clock or a digital clock? Can you tell? I see a face on this clock. Do you see any hands on this clock? Look closely. Ooh, I do too. This is also an analog clock. Way to go, boys and girls. Be sure that when we are done today, you look around your home for clocks that tell time. Let's look at what comes next on our schedule. It looks like it's time to play with the sounds and words. When playing these games with sounds and words, you get to be my copycat. This means You're going to do what I do. You're going to say what I say. I brought my handy dandy microphone. When I speak, I'm going to talk in the microphone. When it's your turn, I'm going to point the microphone to you. Let's give it a try. The first game we're going to play is called Find the Rhyme. When we play Find the Rhyme, we are listening for words that sound the same at the end. Remember, do and say what I do and say. I used a big shovel to dig. Big, dig. Way to go, boys and girls. Let's try another. Throw the ball at the wall. Ball, wall. Bow to the cow. Bow, cow. Flush the slush. Flush, slush. Put the pin in the tin. Pin, tin. Give yourself a thumbs up. The second game we're going to play is called Break It Up. In this game, we're listening for syllables. Syllables are parts of words. Repeat after me. She is a sweetheart. Sweet, heart, sweetheart. Good job. Shop at the drugstore. Drug, store, drugstore. That's it. Play a game with the horseshoes. Horse, shoes, horseshoes. Chew the gumball. Gum, ball, gumball. Go inside for dinner. In, side, inside. Boys and girls, give yourself a round of applause. Now, the third game we're going to play is called Snatch. We're going to snatch the sound. In this game, we're listening for the initial or the beginning sound in words. Then we will listen to the final or ending sound in words. Repeat after me. Keep the geese in the pond. Now watch my hand. I'm going to imagine the word coming out of my mouth. Geese. G, geese. You did it. Did you hear the g sound in the word geese? Way to go. The next word is keep. Ready? My turn. Keep. Keep. You're catching on. The last word is pond. 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 Way to go, boys and girls. Give yourself a pat on the back. Now we're going to listen to the sound that comes at the end of the word. Ready? Keep the geese in the pond. Keep. Keep. That's it. We heard the p sound at the end of the word. Let's try geese. Geese. What sound did you hear that time? That's right. Geese. Way to go. The last word is pond. 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 D. I heard the d sound. You guys snatched the sound. Way to go. That was so much fun, snatching the sound, breaking it apart, and finding the rhyme. Let's go back to our schedule and see what comes next. We had our show and tell. We played our games with sounds and words. Now we're going to learn a rhyme. Today, the rhyme we're going to learn is called Hickory Dickory Dock. Have you ever heard that rhyme before? Some of you have. If you've not learned that rhyme before, today's the day. Let's do it together. I'll say it first, then we'll do it together. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Can you do it with me this time? Here we go. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. I think I heard some rhyming words. Let's think and listen for the words that rhyme. Hickory dickory dock. I think I heard one in that sentence. Hickory dickory, that's it. Hickory dickory. Your turn. Let's try another sentence. The mouse ran up the clock. Dock, clock. Dock, clock. You're right. Those are rhyming words. Let's clap them. Clock, dock. Your turn. Way to go, boys and girls. Now we're going to act out the rhyme with our hands. Watch me first, then we'll do it together. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Can you do it with me this time? I know you can. Get your hands ready. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Way to go, boys and girls. You said the rhyme with me. This rhyme makes me think of a game. It's called How Many Did You Hear? In this game, you will close your eyes and you will listen and count the number of sounds you hear. We'll do the first one with our eyes open. I'm going to use this instrument here called a xylophone to make the sound. Remember, listen, and each time you hear the sound, put up one finger for each sound. Remember, keep your eyes open this time. We're going to practice. Here we go. How many fingers did you put up? You put up 2 fingers? You are exactly right. I heard 2 sounds. So I put up 2 fingers just like you. This time, I want to give you a challenge. Please close your eyes. Listen for the sounds and put up 1 finger for each time you hear a sound. I'll say, open sesame. When you hear that, you're going to open your eyes and show me how many fingers you have up. Here we go. Open sesame. How many fingers did you put up? How many sounds did you hear? I put up 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you put up 4 fingers? Way to go! Let's try again. Remember, close your eyes. Here we go. Open sesame. Open your eyes. How many fingers did you put up? How many sounds did you hear? Way to go. I heard 3 sounds too. I put up 1, 2, 3 fingers. Let's try 1 more. Close your eyes. Open sesame. How many sounds did you hear? Oh, I hear some people. Did you say you heard 5 sounds? Let's see if we found the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it! This is a fun game you could play at home. All right, boys and girls, let's see what's next. On our schedule, We had show and tell. We played with sounds and words. We learned a rhyme about hickory dickory dock. We played a game, and now we're going to do an activity you can do at home with your family. But first, we're going to do a silly sentence where you get to play copycat with me again. Do you remember what copycat means? That's right. You get to do what I do. You get to say what I say. Here we go. The tool is tiny for the tots. The tool is tiny for the tots. You give it a try. You did it. Listen to this. Tool, tiny, tots. You say it. That's right. T, t, t. Can you make that sound? T, t, t. Way to go, boys and girls. Our time is almost over for today, but before we go, I want to show you that fun activity you can do with your family. The things we need are a piece of paper, a string of some sort, a glue stick, some scissors, and a crayon. What we're going to do is make a mouse today. I'm going to take my piece of paper and I'm going to fold it right in half. When you get the paper to touch the edges together, smooth your finger on the folded part. Yours should look like mine. Then you're going to take your crayon, and on your crayon, you're going to draw kind of like an ear that you would find on your head. Let me show you mine. Do you see that? Does that kind of look like an ear? Yes. Then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut on the line. I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to curve around on the black line. Oh, and look, now I have my little ear. Watch what happens when I open the ear. What shape did we make? You're right, it's a heart. We're going to use this heart and make it into a mouse. Let me show you how. We are going to take a piece of string. Mine's really long, so I'm going to cut it and make it shorter. See how I did that? Now I have a short black string, and I am going to put it inside the heart like this. You see that, boys and girls? Yes. I'm going to put a little glue inside the heart. Watch me. Oh, look, my string got stuck to my glue stick. That's funny. Now I'm going to put the string on the glue and I'm going to squeeze the heart together. See that string? There it is. That's going to be the mouse's tail. Did you know that a mouse has a tail? That's right. Now, I'm going to take my crayon and I'm going to draw a little black eye, one on this side. There's his tail. And then I'm going to turn it on the other side and give him another eye. Now, I have a cute little mouse today. Do you know what you could do with this mouse? You could practice our rhyme and use the mouse. Let's do it together. Here we go. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. What happened? The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Boys and girls, you can play this game with your family this week. I have enjoyed my time together with you. It's time for us to say goodbye for today. Before we go, let's sing our goodbye song. Are you ready? All right. Goodbye, goodbye, friends. Goodbye, goodbye, friends. Goodbye, goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, boys and girls. I'll see you next time.